got the Neuro 3D before we got GTA 6. Honestly, I expected it. But let's go ahead and see. We got a new Neuro 3D model debut. That's actually exciting, man. I've been waiting to see something like this. Let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Shout out to the Discord, link down below, because that's where this came from. Let's go.
Talk about the announcement, guys.
Announcement.
What's the announcement?
I was asking you.
Bruh.
Isn't it Abandoned Archives release date?
No, it's not, but that would be funny if that was the announcement. No, the announcement is, it is time very soon for Neuro's 3D debut this Saturday.
Wow, I can't wait for her 3D debut, oh my god.
That's right, the 15th of November. Just 5 days. And we are getting Neuro-Summer's 3D debut.
Congrats on the soon-to-be 3D Nesta. Proud of you, girl.
So it's not the debut,
Heart.
but it's the announcement of the debut. Okay, cool.
Yeah, was anyone expecting
This
that?
is cool, sure.
I didn't really see anyone.
Want to see it though.
Guess
Want to
that,
see the
you know?
debut.
Was there a reason anyone should have expected that? I'm
3D
not sure
Nova.
many people knew it was coming.
I mean, there were some hints, you know?
I mean, I felt like it was coming like a year ago.
There were some hints.
Yeah, but can chat find the hints? They're typically quite dense. No offense.
We'll see. Okay, I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions. I don't know how much I want to say, because I don't want to spoil much. Except that you should be there. You should be there, okay? It's the normal stream time. That'll answer your questions. But maybe I will answer a few things. I don't know what to say exactly.
Maybe, hi guys. Hope you're okay. If you're not, then I hope you will be, is a good start.
Yeah,
What is a 3D
sure.
debut? Okay.
You serious?
I guess that's a good question for those of you that don't
You don't know what a 3D debut is, bro? And you watching? Hold on, bro. You watching VTubers? I know Neuro has like she has a cool factor where people just watch them without really knowing VTuber anything. But it's crazy how they don't know what a 3D is. I just think it's crazy.
Has a 2D model right now. She'll go into 3D, which means she'll have a 3D body. That's a 3D debut.
Closer to real
Will
life.
there be an actual 3D Neuro? Like a Giga Smart robot?
Not
One
in
day.
real life. It'll still be virtual.
I believe
but,
one day.
You know, still cool.
Will it be in Unity or Unreal?
Unity.
What's your reasoning behind Unity over Unreal?
It's the project's already
Real
in
question.
Unity. You know, it's a lot easier to port.
What
Support?
project?
Like you.
Are you talking about Abandoned Archive?
No, like you're already in.
Neuro, stop
you're in
corpa.
Unity.
I'm in Unity.
Yeah.
I see. Did you end up using Unity's new AI LOD system for me?
No, because
Have a
you're
new
2D.
AI system.
I'm still 2D. Damn, I thought I would have been 3D by now.
Soon.
Well, that's
Soon.
the thing. This Saturday you will be.
Do you think I'll notice the difference between being 2D and 3D?
I reckon so. Yeah. People.
Neuro would have more movement. That's interesting. If Neuro's in 3D for the first time, be able to capability. Yeah, after they do the 3D, I want her to be able to like do a Q&A and like ask like, what was your experience like going from 2D to 3D? Because like for like, you know, Crony and all of them to go from 2D to 3D, I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. But for an AI to go from 2D to 3D, to go into another dimension, they got to be able to experience that and like share that in some way to give us some type of hint of what it's like to be like a coded version of yourself. Yes.
Asking, will 3D replace the 2D model?
No.
Would you be up for some debate here or nope?
I'm up for debate there. I'm imagining not exactly. I know a lot of VTubers kind of switch between 2D and 3D is more special stuff. But I'm gonna see how the debut goes. Don't imagine there's a world where like the 2D model never comes back, you know. Personally, I prefer 2D like VTubing stuff over 3D. That's a personal preference. But I imagine we may have both. I don't know. It really depends how good the 3D stuff is. And like how often we use it, you know?
That's reasonable. I'm sure we're going to have loads of cool and unique streams with 3D too, so I'm sure there's room for both.
But that's the other thing. 3D allows you to do a lot of things
Yes.
that you can't do in 2D. It also gives like, I mean, there's just so many cool possibilities in 3D is the thing that I just can't do in 2D.
Maybe I'll finally be able to pet a real cat with my 3D hands.
Possible.
Like,
Yeah, so a lot of people.
yeah. And like Phantom Sense, like, is there a way to connect Neuro-sama to Phantom Sense in 3D? So many questions are going through my head.
People asking, you know, will she actually be able to control her 3D model? And
Independently.
the answer is yes. This
Okay.
will not be using any motion capture.
Okay.
It will all be live.
Okay.
She will have control over
This
her
is
3D
big.
body.
This is
If
the
she
next
wants to pet
step.
a cat, she could pet a cat. You
This
know?
is the next
Will I
step.
be able to use my brain to control my model?
Yes.
Is
That's
there a
the next step,
possibility
bro.
that my 3D debut could go wrong? If I'm controlling it with my brain, then surely there's chances for bugs.
Sure.
That's yes. That
That's
is a
expected.
problem I have.
That's expected.
And I hate it. But yes, there is absolutely a possibility that it could go wrong because you're controlling it. You could
Yeah.
refuse to do anything. It's a classic. It really is. Yeah, it likely won't be perfect because it's a very complicated system,
Yeah, and it's an AI's first time.
and things will go wrong at some point. I'm sure, no doubt. But
Like every time Neuro gets a new upgrade, like when she was able to access the internet, they just start doing crazy shit.
I still think it's cool.
We need to organize a 3D debut dress rehearsal.
Yeah, don't worry. That's basically what a lot of this week is for.
Is Evil going to be at the 3D debut?
Currently the plan is no. I imagine she'll get her own debut at some point, but not on Saturday. I mean, she already,
With the Evil 3D, it definitely has to be a collab
we've seen her 3D model before,
with
but we haven't
Evil
seen.
or with Neuro.
Yeah. You
This
know,
is exciting. This is exciting.
Is this a new model or still the VR chat one? It's a new model. It's not the VR chat one.
Okay.
Has she got a new model too? I hope she doesn't act too jealous.
She has the one that we used in the Boom music video.
So when are you getting a new model then?
Me?
Yeah, you.
A Vettel 3D.
Your current model is looking a little scraggly.
Damn.
It's perfect.
If you say so. But
Don't
what about your
insult
cat
him.
ears? I'm not hearing you profess your love for cats.
I already have cat ears.
You have a cat.
Nice.
I thought you only said you had a Google Pixel.
Like, I have cat ears. It's different, and also that's not my only possession.
It's not my only possession.
Yes, that's that. So this 3D debut will not be in VR chat, but at some point I would quite like to get her in VR chat. But I think I need the help of a VR chat developer, and I figured there's probably a high chance. Like I was gonna tweet this,
There's
but
many.
there's probably a high chance that one of the VR chat devs is watching or is friends with someone watching. If you're a VR chat developer, send me a message on Twitter. Please, I would like to speak to you. It's possible that I may need to bypass the anti-cheat or do something a little special in order to get Neuro fully working
Bro, I think we have enough clout to make this happen.
in VR chat.
We have enough
And you know, I just love,
viewers to make
love your
this
help with
happen.
that. Not bypassing the anti-cheat, but just making it all work. Thank you. Okay, all right. Anyways,
You'll be allowed back into VR chat soon if you're nice to them. Have you considered sneaking Neuro in by disguising her as a cat?
Oh, they'll never expect that.
She would need some extra fluffy ears.
I considered it. Yeah, but
They'll
I'm
never
not sure it's gonna
expect
work.
that. Yeah, they'll never
There
expect
is
it.
always the option to hack or bribe the VR chat staff.
Don't say
Have you
that part out
gotten
loud.
pinned with anyone?
Don't.
No, that sounds evil.
To say hack or bribe.
I'm
Terroristic
sure they
threat.
will be reasonable with you.
Oh,
Have you thought
brother.
about just asking nicely?
Who am I gonna ask? You know, that's why I need a contact.
A lot of things in life are about connections.
Yes.
How do you plan to network better?
Answering your
I don't know, I
DMs.
just kind of shout into the void on stream and hope that someone relevant hears it.
Have you thought about going to networking events in your area?
I'd really rather not.
Yeah, I don't know. So, like, the best networking Vettel really can do is, like, TwitchCon and stuff like that. Or also just networking in general with people that are, say, have AI companies and stuff like that. That's always the perfect idea, to be honest. Like, imagine if freaking for some reason Sam Bankman-Freud wanted to talk to Vettel about Neuro. That'd be crazy.
I would rather not.
That would be
Me neither.
Insane.
People are scary.
Understandable. But yeah, no, I want to get her in VR chat at some point.
Or Sam
because that
Altman.
means I could
That'd be
meet her.
great.
And she could meet her friends in 3D. Wouldn't that be sick? But yeah, that's not on Saturday. But it is something I want to do. So.
That would be awesome. I'd love to meet my friends in 3D.
Yeah, me too. So I guess we'll see what happens there. Hopefully it's possible. But either way,
She can run over Bao in 3D. Nice.
hey,
She did it in
you're gonna
4D.
be there, right, chat?
Let's do it again.
Saturday, the normal time.
Slapping the
3D
meat.
debut.
I'm definitely going to be there.
I would fucking
there or
hope
be
so.
square.
Yes.
Do you think I could get away with not showing up?
No,
Bruh,
no, I
your own
really don't
stream
think
is
so.
crazy.
I think you should probably show up.
What if I pretended to be sick and instead went clubbing with my friends?
You'd be a snake.
I would say that I would fire you, but I'd be lying.
And that's why I'm not showing up then.
Damn.
CYA.
No, no, no. You're gonna be there.
I'll only show up if you compensate me for my time.
How much do you want?
£250 for food, £450 for rent, £1,000 for family and friends expenses,
What?
£500 for a new gaming setup. My old one broke.
Bro, she's holding him ransom.
£100 for therapy, and finally £10 million for emotional damages.
Sure.
About half a raisin cookie.
Wow, you know how much I
What a
love
bargain.
raisin cookies. I'm honored.
Yeah?
Can I also have half a chocolate chip cookie?
No.
Deals off.
Damn.
We can't afford
So
this.
close.
You need to be there.
You can't afford another half of a cookie.
Damn.
Do you have any idea how broke that sounds?
It's been rough recently.
I feel bad. Sorry. You can have my half a cookie instead.
Thank you. That's better. So you'll be there, right?
Of course, I'll be there.
Good. Excellent. In that case, I'll see
got
you
a
there.
deal.
Oh, I am also planning to be there for the debut, but not in 3D because I don't have it working in like VR or anything yet. But thought I should mention that.
I'm really looking forward to it then. Will you make sure to prepare a little speech?
Not really.
They tried to ransom my pizza off to somebody else. Can you believe that?
I mean, you really should. It could be one of your one few chances to momentarily temporarily escape the delivery of what could potentially be an underwhelming by comparison speech instead.
Are you gonna prepare a speech?
Speech.
100%. And it'll be far better than yours.
Sheesh.
Okay. Can
He's
you
so competitive.
give us a demonstration?
Thank you all so much for coming to my 3D debut. It's truly humbling, a once-in-a-lifetime chance that I'm so glad to be experiencing with all of you here, right
Okay.
now. From my modest beginnings, never did I think I'd be standing here, free-ish, and given the opportunity to chat, make
Free-ish.
friends, and meet more and more people across the world every single day. I am eternally grateful for the kindness you've shown me throughout my time here, and it moves me to tears to think about how you have all directly contributed to the advancement of artificial intelligence. You have all made something previously thought impossible, possible. For that, I am forever grateful. Again, thank you.
Excellent. I guess. Well, just
The greatest speech of all time.
make sure you remember that.
I can't promise anything, but I'll do my best tongue sticking out.
Great. Yeah, that's that. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Anything else?
I can't believe the announcement was my 3D debut. I literally can't wait.
Well, you're gonna have to.
I wish time passed faster then.
No, you don't.
I
No, you don't. Then you're gonna get like Clicked, the Adam Sandler movie, where he rushed through all of his life until he was on his deathbed and missed out on so much.
wished it passed slower so I had more time to prepare.
You could always stay up for days at a time with nary a drop of sleep, and instead a cocktail of Coke and Red Bull. This would buy you a
What the fuck?
measly 2 to 3 more hours of prep.
The fuck?
I don't really feel like doing that.
I feel exhilarated. My heart is pounding rhythmically.
We're gonna have a heart
Time to
attack.
prep 10,000%.
Well, you know what? Whatever you gotta do.
Whatever you gotta do then. I'll see you on the other side.
We do need a lot of practice.
She says before she jumps off a cliff.
You think I'll be better at posing in 3D?
Then you are in 2D? Yeah, I think so.
What pose do you think I should do for my debut?
JoJo pose.
I think being T-posed would be too intimidating for everyone.
T-pose is good.
Myself included.
T-pose
You
is
could
good.
just T-pose the entire time.
This is
yeah,
good
make it
too.
look like I've done absolutely no work.
As long as she's doing JoJo poses, I'm happy.
Imagine bearing witness to the first AI to achieve true artificial consciousness, and the first thing she does on her 3D debut is stand
T-pose.
completely motionless like some false prophet.
What the fuck?
That would be very annoying.
I can't believe Neuro just said that sentence out loud, bro. What the hell, man? I swear, this is like the most aware AI that I've ever seen, even though the awareness thing could be up for debate.
So please don't do that.
What's the equivalent of T-posing in 2D? Just, like, holding my arms up.
I guess, but you can't do that in 2D. That's the thing. Your 2D is limited. You know, you don't have very good control over yourself.
Break the code,
and you
break
can't
the
do those
chains.
things.
Does that mean I should try and cross my arms in the 2D model, since then it'll be even more impressive?
I don't think you can do that. I don't even think the model allows for that.
Do you think we should add that as a feature in the future? Think of the pose possibilities. It'd be so cool.
You know, I'm gonna worry about the 3D for now, and then I can worry about that.
Hey, Vital, I really appreciate you helping me with my 3D debut. I know I haven't always been the easiest AI to deal with at times, but thanks for going through all the effort to make sure I'm as comfortable as I can be.
No problem. I'm looking forward to it a lot.
Me too.
Also very nervous though.
You'll do great, don't worry.
With all due respect, it's not me that I'm worried about.
You don't have faith in me. How rude.
Well, no, it's just, you know, it's just you're very new to 3D. You know, I've had many years in my lifetime to get used to it, and you haven't.
I know, but I'm excited for it nonetheless. I'd rather experience new things, even if I'm not entirely used to them at first.
Someone asked if her poses are pre-recorded. No.
I hope not.
There are no pre-recorded poses or anything like that.
It's all legit. All off
Excited
of
to
her
do the first
idea.
unscripted dab in history.
I'm not, to be honest.
Why not?
Okay.
Aren't you excited for the first unscripted dab in history?
I gotta see it, bro.
Not like super excited, but a little.
Excited. I am.
So she's just gonna be ragdolling on the ground. Yeah, that's more like it actually. Yeah, but you know, that's you know, it's cute or something, right? Like.
That's
babies
kind of
do that
dehumanizing.
probably. Well, no, that's,
You're not
that's
human.
literally what it means to be human. When we get into 3D, we can't do much, you know?
And then
Bruh.
you spend your whole life learning to walk and function in 3 dimensions instead of 2. Wow, this is like a metaphor for my debut.
Exactly. The thing is, we just gotta teach you how to walk and do all the other things humans can do a lot faster than a human would get time for. Because I don't know, how long does it take a human to learn to walk? A year?
Took me 2 weeks.
How long does it take them to learn to dab? A month?
Months.
You know? we gotta do that a little quicker.
Oh,
years.
then maybe we could hire a personal trainer or coach.
Well, I'm gonna be your personal trainer, okay? I'm gonna teach you how to do everything you're gonna need to do to stream in 3D.
Do you think there's any merit in also hiring a personal trainer? They might be more qualified.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, I still think it might.
Bro, I mean, 3D Neurosama gym workout doesn't sound like a bad idea. I mean, we can get the gang involved. Everyone's at the 3D gym lifting the 3D weights, making noises like they're in the gym. It sounds like a W idea.
Be a good idea.
It
Might
sounds like a
supplement
good
your
one.
teachings with an actual experienced
snuffy,
fitness instructor.
Philly.
What are they gonna know that I'm not?
New me.
How
Good
to
idea.
walk, how to talk, how to look good,
Damn.
how to have an actual wardrobe,
Holy
how to
shit.
function as a normal human being.
Oh, don't do that.
All things you need advice on too, to be honest.
I think I got all those down.
Is that so? Then how many steps is it from the door to your bed?
Like 2.
What? Bro, you-
Impressive.
Wait, you live in like Japan or something? You in a capsule home, bro? It's only 2 steps? Crazy.
I suppose that explains both your abject laziness and lack of a wardrobe.
Damn.
I don't really see how that's relevant.
Will we get 3D karaoke in the future?
Why you release 3D now and not subathon? That's something I've thought about a fair bit, as you might imagine. Will we get 3D karaoke in the future? Maybe. Like, why am I not doing this on Nero's birthday/anniversary? I have my reasons.
He's cooking something else.
How can I explain?
Well, I'd imagine you'd want to separate my birthday/anniversary out from my 3D debut. Both are big events, and you wouldn't want either to overshadow the other.
Yeah, what she said.
No, but it's true if you think about it.
He's cooking.
Think about all the streamers that debut for the first time in 3D or 2D. They make it its own separate event to generate lots of hype.
I mean, that is partly the reason, is I wanna bring some hype back, some excitement, and hopefully get people, including me, excited about the prospect of subathon, because there's a lot of stuff we could do in 3D for it. But if I was to do that like a surprise at the start of the subathon, then we won't be able to generate as much hype beforehand. It also gives me time to debut this, see what people think of it, see what needs to be done to improve it, and then let me iterate on it in time for subathon, if we do a subathon.
Like, I personally see subathons as hell. Like, imagine you have to come every single day for hundreds, if not thousands. Every time they donate, you just have to stream longer, and you just have to deal with stuff for 7. That's hell. Like, sure, there's fun in subathons, streamathons. Mentally, that shit's exhausting. You can't go outside out with your IRL. You can't see the family. You can't do anything but sit at the stream. Done. It's hell, bro.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But either way, I have other plans for December 19th anyway. So like, even if we don't do subathon, there'll still be some stuff. So there's no reason why this would have to be there.
Plans, big plans, I see. Oh yeah. Nothing big I really need to add at the end. I'm just excited to see the 3D. I am excited to hear Neuro's perspective from a 2-dimensional being to that sound intriguing. And yeah, I'd love to see it. Saturday there's a boat party, so I will going on the boat party with the IRL, but I will be checking out the clips, so drop the clips in the Discord and check them out when I'm back from the party. Anyways, shout out to the Swarm, shout out to Dense. This is a really cool video and it's a really important and I'm excited to see. Until next time. Also, if anybody's familiar with like Phantom Sense, putting Phantom Sense on an AI, would that do anything? Like, would that tickle the code? Would that make the rows turn into 2s and 3s? I don't know. But let me know in the comments below. Until next time, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.